There could be some changes to the way you keep and use your handgun in Louisiana. And that's because a bill that would allow residents to carry concealed handguns without a permit is one step closer to becoming law.
They call it constitutional carry. Today, the bill passed the House and is now headed to the governor for his signature. WDSU's Jonah Gilmore live at 10. Jonah, you spoke to firearms trainers who don't see eye to eye about this change.
Yeah, Gina Sulla, people who support this concealed carry without a permit say this is the right step to take, but those who oppose it tell me that step could be dangerous. A bill that would allow Louisiana residents over the age of 18 to conceal carry handguns without a permit or training is heading to Governor Jeff Landry's desk.
It's very dangerous, extremely dangerous.
I believe that it is a good move.
Barrett Kendrick is a personal defense firearms trainer at Bearco Training in Covington. He calls the current process that requires people who conceal carry to take a course, be fingerprinted, and pay a fee is unconstitutional.
The class and the permitting process is a burden that I believe is on a constitutional right.
According to Kendrick, removing the process does not mean it will change responsible gun ownership.
I do find that they are responsible gun owners. Regardless of there being a training requirement, they're going to seek the training out.
Isaiah Stewart, CEO and trainer at Angel Arms NOLA, says the training is critical because there are several key elements people should know about.
What does that mean for you? How do you know when's the right time to shoot? How do you know the parameters in which you are able to shoot?
He says in the city of New Orleans, the change could also mean more danger.
A lot of people are hot-tempered. A lot of people just don't know the rules.
If signed, Louisiana will join 27 states in permitless concealed carry. However, some safety aspects will remain.
You have to have a concealed carry permit to carry within 1,000 feet of school property, which is known as a firearm-free zone. Now, if Governor Jeff Landry signs the bill into law, it will take effect on July 4th. We're live in New Orleans. Jonah Gilmore, WDSU News.